So you think your waifu is top tier? Think again, fuckface. Confederate Juno is the best goddamn thing since the invention of the electric can opener. This is my ode to Confederate Juno. Imagine, the year is 1863. Another day has gone by filled with bloodshed. Your ears ring with the cries of your fallen brothers on both sides of the war, but mostly from the South. The PTSD is really kicking in now. You don't know how much longer you can take this fighting. When will this end? Maybe. You are even forgetting what exactly you are fighting for. That's when you see her for the first time. Beautiful earth and fur that reminds you of the fertile soil in which you have planted your livelihood. Shining indigo eyes that fill you with tender reassurance, as if you were but a newborn babe being held in your mother's arms. A spotless uniform, the same uniform worn with pride by you and your fellow countrymen, hugs at her perfect curves, and her thighs thick as molasses, and you are willing to bet they taste just as sweet. You also can't help but notice her large canine feet, pristine. You can tell she takes great care to maintain such gorgeous paws. And you even begin to entertain the thought of blessing your own two lips with the touch of her splendid tootsies. Yes, you remember now. You remember just what it is you are fighting for. The glorious stars and bars that serve as the backdrop to her magnificence reminds you. A single teardrop rolls down your cheek as you swell with newfound joy, a rediscovered purpose to continue your fight. You want to win. You want to fight and win so that you might be able to come home to her and celebrate your victory, your freedom from Yankee rule, to start and raise a family with her. This is your will. This is your dream. Confederate Juno is and always will be the greatest waifu for two reasons. One, she's a furry. There are two wolves inside each of us. One is a furry, the other a closeted furry. Confederate Juno will drag out both. I mean, admit it. You'd love to gently fall asleep against her soft furry bosom after a bit of basket making. Two, she is a Confederate. Now you may believe and drone on about how the South are the bad guys. To that I say, you absolute unit, you absolute buffoon, you absolute fuckweasel. Everyone knows that history is written by the winners. I mean, did you know Hitler? Can you honestly say that he was a bad guy when you never met the fella? The North had child labor in all the factories. All the South had were some lovely fellers that came across the Atlantic to help out on the plantations. I think I've made my points clear. I've provided my flawless argument and sacrificed a great portion of my dignity to bring you why Confederate Juno is the greatest waifu. And I hope you have taken to my words and allowed a newfound joy to find a place in your heart in her form. Godspeed, brothers.